Hello there and welcome back to another video on my channel. How are we doing today? Today I'm going to be doing my monthly favourites for April to remind me what was so good about that month. So, let's go! Just before I get started, I should probably let you know that my dog Magic is fast asleep beside me, so if you can hear snoring, that is what the noise is. My favourite YouTube video that I uploaded this month was my Johnny English Strikes Back film review because it made me laugh out loud to actually watch the film, and then it actually made me laugh again when I did the review, reminding me about how good that was. And I of course will put a link in the description if you're interested in watching it. My favourite blog post is a bit of a touchy subject with me because actually my blog's not been working for this past month and it's been super annoying, and the people who are supposed to be fixing it have been playing silly with me and it's just been, as I say, super annoying. However, now that I'm going to backlog them up, my favourites were actually my Easter blog post that I did. It was actually quite a spur of the moment thing doing it because I was running out of time to plan anything and work things out, but I sat down with Mum. Actually over a morning we planned all of this and we came up with some really good ideas. I did quite a few baking things, some things I'd never done before, which was really good, i.e. I made some lactose-free chocolate eggs. I also made some hot cross buns, which were amazing. I did a Easter haul, which was brilliant, and I also did a table lay, which is the first time I've ever done anything montagey and quite arty, although it'll be your decision whether you think it's arty or not. And I'm really glad that I did the haul because the stuff that I bought is going to last me a really long time, and I of course will put a link to everything that I did for Easter, both videos and blog posts, in the description below. My favourite beauty products I bought this month were actually some hair bands, and I can show you them. I got these from Claire's and I really liked them because I get a bit anxious and anxiety filled when I film videos, and one of my main anxiety things about it is the way my hair looks. I don't know why, I guess because it's just something that my mind can focus on, but if my hair doesn't look as good as I want it to, I won't film, and that has sort of hindered filming and stepped me back a bit. If I was able to get over that, I would be filming a lot more than I am at the moment, so I'd be able to get ahead more. And we were actually just passing Claire's and Mum showed these to me, and I actually look quite pretty in them, and that's tooting my own trumpet a bit, but I think I do, and that makes me feel more confident and it allows me to do a filming on it. I did one last week, actually. You would have seen me do the Mamma Mia Here We Go film review, which I will link in the description, and I wore it, and it actually just made me feel really good because my hair was having a bad day, and it just made me feel comfortable, which is, I think, a huge thing when it comes to doing this sort of thing. My favourite bake from this month was actually my Cupcake Gemma's mini ombre cakes. I really loved that video because it was really hard to film, which actually is a negative, but it was really hard to film and it messed up quite a few times, but it was that I kept going. I didn't just stop because I was going to stop and do that whole thing again the following day or at the weekend, and that would have meant that I'd been filming that from 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning to about 7 o'clock at night in total, and it would have meant that all of that work was wasted, and I just don't have time and I didn't need that on my conscience or playing on my mind in the future. But as I say, I kept going. It was really, I kept going, and it made me feel really good that I did keep going, and the end result was absolutely 100% worth it. My favourite song from this month was actually Only Us from the same as last month, the Dear Evan Hansen musical. I don't know what it is about that song, but I'm just singing it all the time, in the shower, in the morning, in my head, every time, every opportunity I have, I'm singing it one way or another, which is probably annoying everyone that I live with, but I don't care. My favourite buy from this month was actually this t-shirt. It's You Know Nothing Jon Snow, and it's from Primark. The new series of Game of Thrones, the final series of Game of Thrones, has recently aired on television, and I'm absolutely loving it. I loved the first series. I love all of the series. Poppy? Shush. I loved all of the series, and it actually took me a while to get into the TV show, but I'm really enjoying the ending TV show, the last series of the TV show, and I really love this top, so I'm just going to leave it there because there's not much more explanation that is needed. My favourite moment from this month was actually when I saw my goddaughter. Now, I don't get to see her as much as I used to. When she was younger, I used to see her all the time, but now that she's doing nursery and she's getting to schooling age, I don't see her as much. And whenever she comes to visit, I have such a close bond with her that it means a lot to me when I see her. So when I do see her, I say, can I have my hug? And she always, well, 9 times out of 10, because normally children get distracted quite quickly, but 9 times out of 10 she will always have a huge smile on her face and come running up to me and give me the biggest hug possible, and it just means so much. And thinking about it now, it really warms my heart to know that that is what I have with her. My favourite DVD from this month was the review that I did last week of Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. I love this film. If you want to see how I truly feel about it, it's in the description below. I'll leave the video for you. But it is one of those films that fills me with joy every time I watch it, and it is in my special pile of films that I watch when I'm having a really bad day or I just feel really, really low. And that is it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description, as I love them all and wouldn't put them there if I didn't, including all the links to everything I've spoken about today. Let me know in the comments of anything else you'd like to see me do on this channel, or anything you think I should review, try out, or just let me know anything, because it may be next month's favourite. And finally, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye!